Hey everybody, so this video is for acting. I have been trying to get into acting since I was like 16, and I will just kind of, show you and tell you what I went through and everything. Even show you some videos that I've done for like my acting coaches. Yes, I have those, but and stuff like that. So I hope you like it. I guess I'll just start on why I wanted to get into acting or whatever. It was because, well, at the time when I wanted to get started, I was looking more at the money side of it, only because like my family was not doing so good in money. I mean, we got repos and vehicles and almost lost the house above, the house I'm in, which is the roof above my head. I almost said that weird. So I was more so just like trying to do it for money. And then it was also like, I was watching Disney channels and a whole bunch of movies, and I was like, well, I can do that. That's easy to do. And everything. So I was like, why not? So I figured that, yeah, I'll do acting and bring in a little bit more income and everything. I'm still working on it. I actually have gone to a couple of things. When I was in high school, I did this like little, not little class. It was little because we only had like so many people. But it was a school, and I did that when I was like 16. And I went all the way until I got to like going to the bigger showcase because of money issues. Then I kind of, just focused on school and kind of gave up on that dream a little bit and was like, you know what, I'll wait. Then I found a school also a little bit closer to where I live, which is John Casablanca here in Arizona. They're up in Scottsdale. I did a class with them, actually classes. Learned a lot more in that, I guess because I was also older and I absorbed it more. But I learned a lot in that class, and some stuff it was just like, I never knew how to do that, and I was like, great, I have to do that. And it was mostly makeup for that part. I'm not one that does makeup, didn't even know how to do makeup. I just was basically wake up, wash my face, and I'm out the door. But, yeah, I learned how to do that, and I'm still learning, by the way, on makeup. I can't do my eyes very well. That freaks me out. So I did John Casablanca and went to their showcase, which was IMTA. And the first time I went, I will say this, I was not in the right mindset. And by that, I mean, and even thinking about it and trying to say it, I'm about to cry. My grandmother passed away, like, before I went. The Christmas Eve here, Christmas in Indiana, before I went to their showcase. So my mind was, like, everywhere. And it was on, okay, how am I going to make, like, my grandmother proud by doing this? And am I doing the right thing? Kind of deal. So it was, like, crazy. And trying to also just do my best. I did do my best. I didn't really pan out the way I wanted it to for my first try. But, sorry, I'm, like, crying thinking of it. My grandmother. But, it was a learning experience I took away from it. And I went back the next year. And sure enough, I did a lot better the next year. Sorry, I burped. And oh my god, sorry, excuse me. I did a lot better that year than the previous year, of course, because my mind was more focused on the auditions and making sure everything was right, and actually going, I am making my grandmother proud by doing this. I got a manager from that, and because I also didn't know that much either of what to do, I had them, I think I still have them, I actually don't know, but anyways, I have them, I'm like wiping my tears still, and I thought I was like doing everything right, doing it, and it didn't go anywhere. Then I went back again 2 years later, or the next year. I can't remember. I will have to go and get like the whole pamphlets and show you guys, which will be in another video, by the way. But I went again for the third time, and did a lot better the third time too, because, you know, I was like already been there, got it down. It changed a little bit from when I went the first 2 times, but not as much. And I did help a lot of the people I went with that were like with me going with my little like John Casablanca little agency, or not little agency, but with my group. I helped them a lot because, of course, I was experienced and I went, so they kind of were asking me questions of what it was and everything, and I helped them out as best as I could from remembering when I went. And they did actually appreciate it. They did. But anyways, I went the third time and I got an agency this time, and it was weird because my agency, because of the callbacks, how they do it, I got to go in both rooms, which was modeling and acting. And my agency, when I was with that, like, my agency now that I'm with that I love, I actually met them in the modeling room, which was really, like, okay. And also I remember getting, because you had to get wristbands, getting the wristband to go to the modeling room, and I'm like, I'm not a model, so I didn't do anything in modeling. Like, how did I end up with this? But I figured out why. But anyways, I went to, like, you know, when you go there too, go to all the open calls as you can, which is what I did. I did in modeling and in acting, and because a lot of the ones in modeling are open calls, then in acting they are closed calls, so they only called back the people they wanted to see, the people that did for callbacks. So I did the open call for my agency in the up in the modeling room, and they loved me enough, of course, I guess, I don't know, but they gave me, like, you know, did the whole thing. I think it was that same week we did another little callback, and I've been with them ever since, and I love it. I've been doing a lot more because they helped me figure out that, yeah, I am also responsible for doing this, and this, which at the time, I will say that I didn't know. Like, at the time I thought, okay, they were responsible and not me, but it is me, and I'm doing exactly what I'm doing. I have now an acting coach that I'm with. Actually, I have 2 different ones. But anyways, I'm with them, and I'm working on, like, all the different auditions and doing what they say to improve my acting to be better and everything, and it has worked, literally. That I am sticking with them, of course, because, you know, why not? But I'm doing everything like they have said, which is some of the videos that I will post for you guys to see, of like the kind of little auditions I did for them to look at, to see where I've improved and not improved, and be like, okay, let's take this and this and combine it in this video. But yeah, that's me in acting. I have a lot more I will show you guys, like, literally. So stay tuned for those videos coming up, I would say. And bye.